Yeah, like 250 tests not going to do much, bro. Like you're just going to feel like good. You're not going to blow up. You're not going to be Arnold Schwarzenegger. No way. But you're going to get into it. Like you'll like it.
Yeah.
And so naturally you'll be like training harder and eating better and like, oh shit, this feels good. And then you're doing more. But then like everything else in life, everything, ebb and flow, suddenly, I'd like to do some more stretching or yoga or jiu-jitsu, whatever the fuck. And then you start doing that and you're like, oh, I'm kind of stiff. So now, I'm going to back off this and do more of that. It just changes. Whereas like, in my case, when I'm dealing with hardcore athletes or professional athletes, whatever, the focus is the same all the time. So we're just grinding in one direction constantly and seeing how far we can possibly go. It's just like two different mindsets, two different things. And that's another thing. Like when you look at these cycles or whatever that people write, 12 weeks, I'm going to run 500 tests. Okay, that works for the average dude, sort of, kind of, not really. Whereas everyone should be adjusting every single week based on what they're doing.
Adjusting the milligram of test.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, everything that you're doing. I mean, everything. Like, okay, last week my diet, I was 3,300 calories that week per day, average. We're just generalization. I gained a little bit of weight, so maybe I bring it down. Or maybe I want to gain more weight, maybe I bring it up. We're just constantly adjusting. The difference between a good coach and a dog shit coach is constant adjustment. If a coach doesn't adjust, they suck, period. And I see it all the time, and I see guys who think they're the best, and they even win in different things, and they're just, we're only going to do it like this forever. But the truth is, if you're not constantly adjusting, you're dog shit coach. It's not even coaching. Here you go. Here's a piece of paper. This is what you need to do. Yeah, that's not – coaching is being involved. Yeah. Helping, making adjustments.
Yeah, I guess you need to really focus on your diet. And I think a lot of people starting out this, if you can't look at a plate of food and measure calorie and macros with now I'm at that point I can do it because I've been through the weighing process. Yeah. But you need to reach that level before you even know what you're putting in your body. Yeah. So like, for example, the past 2 weeks, like my weight's kind of stayed the same. My fats stayed the same. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And I've worked in a smoothie every morning after the workout. Sure. Something new. I've cut it out and now I'm losing weight. Yeah. And there wasn't much in it. It was a scoop of gold standard protein, a banana. Then I put in some powders like BCAAs, nothing that's going to add calories. Sure. But it was an avocado. I was tossing in a whole avocado. I'm like, you know what?
Superfood.
Fuck that.
I don't know what's super about it. It's just fat.
Tons of fat.
It's just tons of fat.
People don't that's what I started to understand. I'm like, okay. And when you look at that on the macro scale, like an avocado, eat a whole avocado. That's probably more, if you're on a diet, more than the daily intake you should be even taking the whole day.
Yeah. Most athletes, 40 grams of fat a day.
Right. Which you're getting
from one avocado, boom.
Gone. And the fat, you'll probably get that from your meat.
If you're doing like hard training, I get this question sometimes too. Like people ask, how long does a bodybuilder train? Well, it varies. Some guys train for 45 minutes. Boom, done. Some guys train for 2 hours. Some guys train for 3 hours, but they fuck around on their phone a lot. That's bodybuilding. People ask me about fighters. Oof. Fuck, I used to train 6 hours a day, dude.
But can't you get, what's it called, runner's heart?
Yeah. And you can get rhabdo. That doesn't happen that often. And the thing is, like, you're so focused. I'm doing my cardio. I'm doing my drilling. I'm doing my sparring. I'm doing this, that. You're doing 8 million things. Like,